It took 7 games in the first 2 rounds for the Boston Celtics. Took 6 games here in the Eastern Conference Finals. Let's show you the highlights. Rip Hamilton came in with the right elbow injury. His dad said to spit on it, and Rip took his advice and spit on his elbow, and he went out and had a terrific game. That's true. I'm not making it up.
You don't think you're making it up. I'm sure that's what his dad probably said. That's what dads say. This means ignore it. He's from Philly. He's a tough guy.
He's a real tough guy. Ray Allen was tough in the first half. Got Boston off to a good start. Puts him up 29-23. Tayshaun Prince misses the J. Gets it back. Chauncey Billups from way downtown, and he hits that one. 32-31 Boston. Paul Pierce came to play in Game 6, scoring right here at the half. Boston led 40-37, and then Ray Allen kept it going at half number 2.
Paul Pierce came to win. He didn't come to play.
That's a very good point by you. If you show up to play, you usually don't win. And there's Ray Allen once again doing his thing. Now, Detroit down 3. Chauncey Billups says, I'm going to turn that frown upside down.
I thought this was the biggest shot in the second half. It came at a time when Detroit had been down. They made a big block at the other end. Billups hits that shot. You have to think at this point that Detroit is in the driver's seat.
Detroit outscored Boston 31-20 in the third quarter. They closed the quarter on a 10-2 run, capped right there by Rip Hamilton, and that sent Detroit to the fourth quarter 68-60. But this is part of a 10-0 run for Boston.
Yeah, I mean, it was amazing that they come out in that fourth quarter and they're just not ready. And they'll be talking about that for a long time behind the scenes. Joe Dumars, Flip Saunders, maybe not so long. Maybe briefing out. Over and out.
Look at this move by Paul Pierce. Spinning, hanging, plus the foul. 27 points for Paul Pierce. And then the Celtics swing it around to Rajon Rondo, maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, Rondo is certainly someone you got to almost start to make one of the 3.5. You know, the key player, as long as he stays aggressive. Here's a guy who's young, only in his second year, doesn't turn the ball over, only had 13 turnovers in the 6 games. That's pretty amazing for someone who plays almost 40 minutes a game and being a key leader, you know, handling the ball as much as he can.
He also makes every big shot, it appears.
He makes a ton of big shots, and we mentioned the biggest shot of the game is you see the Celtics celebrating getting the Eastern Conference Championship trophy in the locker room, but that steal by James Posey at the 151 mark with Detroit, with the Rock, down 4, that, you know, obviously saved the game for the Boston Celtics. If he doesn't steal it, Detroit comes down and get a 3. We got a 1-point game. They still might be playing at the Palace, but Posey comes up with the big steal.